Hey everybody, how you doing today? Doing all right? Feeling okay? Feeling good? Let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope everybody has a good week. Had a good weekend. Hope today, the day of rest, is a day that you get to rest. It's another edition of Shuffling Thoughts. A couple of things I just want to talk about. Want to go over. Want to share what's in the old gray matter. First, I want to talk about Double Masters again. Oh my god, have you seen the price of the VIP packs? That is really just not a product for everybody. That is for sure. I mean, $90 booster packs. Who would have thought it? Huh? Who would have thought it? Well, somebody at WotC apparently. Okay. Well, what do you get in them? 21 premium cards, 10 full art basic lands, 2 full art premium lands, 2 tokens. So from my understanding, you get 2 rares and 2 foil rares as well, rare mythics. Is that worth the price? Maybe. Maybe to some folk out there. Maybe to some of them blue whales, the biggest of the whales, who don't mind dropping that coin for that premium, that sweet, sweet premium product. Oh boy. WotC's really doing it. They're going for it. They're going for that sports cards market. The people who really need that little extra something special in their packs. But good on them. It's their money to spend any way they choose, and if that's the way they want to do it, that's the way they can do it. More power to them. It's their money to waste, their money to invest, their money to spend. I'm not going to hate on them for that. And if WotC feels that there's a market there for that, good on them, I guess. Oh my god, the price. It's just crazy. I don't even think I can get one for the channel, to be honest with you. I just can't. I don't feel like I can morally spend that much money on one pack of cards. That's halfway to a OG dual land. That's pretty close to a new camera for the old channel. There's just a myriad of things I could do with $90 that's a booster box. That's a whole 36 packs. Oh. It's 1/3 of a double Masters box. Crazy. Ugh. But you get some sweet, sweet cards in that double Masters box. Maybe it'll be worth it for those whales. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, maybe it might. Hope for them that they enjoy it. Crack them packs, whales. Crack them packs. Make them single prices lower for us all. We all benefit in the end, I guess. So if them whales want to drop that coin, you let them make it rain nickels, man. Let it rain. Can I talk about MTGA for a minute? I do believe I can. I've been playing a lot just to get my coins up, speaking of coins, so I can do my draft streams on Tuesday or Thursday. And let's just say doing the dailies in play just since Ikoria dropped has not been as enjoyable, I would say. Winota, God dang it, Winota. What are you doing, girl? Oh, you ain't got to get that Agent of Treachery out every time. Just like you, Luca. Luca Urion, looking at you. I get why people are bringing those decks to play. They're trying to test them out, but you're really looking to test those decks out against decks you're going to see in the competitive environment. I guess maybe you do see it in play. I don't see it a lot in play. I see a lot of Jank. I see a lot of... Well, no, I do see a lot. I'd be lying to you if I didn't see a lot of Urion. I didn't see a lot of Luris and all that kind of crap. I mean, I'm no clean soul. I play Red Deck Wins. I play an old version of Cavalcade. So it's not like but it's my own version, my own brew. It works pretty well. Its win rate's probably 60%. I feel that's not bad for my own little version of Red Deck Wins. Cavalcade. It's alright. But you know what? I'd really be okay with those cards in Standard, Age, and Treachery, because those are my creatures. Those are my permanents. if they brought Homeward Path and Brand back to standard. Give me a way to get my stuff back, besides just killing it or destroying it. I don't see why Homeward Path and Brand would be too much to ask for, especially with all the cycling that's in there for Brand. And then Homeward Path is just an all-around good card. Needs a reprint, by the way. Hasn't been reprinted since, I believe, 2016. 4 years ago. Anyway, I just wanted to complain about MTGA for a minute. I have not been making much in the way of videos and content for a reason. I have been solidly building new decks. I have built, let's see, 7 new decks. I've also taken apart 7 decks. Kaalia finally met the axe. I mean, Kaalia, no one enjoyed playing against Kaalia in EDH anyway, so, but I mean, it's Kaalia. Who enjoys Kaalia? Old Kaalia, mind you, not new Kaalia. New Kaalia is much more fair, and yeah, old Kaalia, not so much. But I built quite a few new decks. I built Netheroi, which is basically Secret Corridor combo deck, which is the one I'm currently shuffling up. I have not played a game with it yet. Looking forward to picking up a game maybe later today on Play EDH. I don't know. We'll have to see. I built Brokos, but I recently, as of yesterday, traded out Otrimi for Brokos. I'd like to see how that's going to work out. I haven't exactly tried it yet after putting Otrimi at the head, but I feel like it's going to work out pretty well, putting Otrimi at the beginning, at the head, as it were. I built Shabraz and Brawlin. The Shabraz and Brawlin deck used to be my Locust God deck, which was then turned into my Elsha the Infinite deck. But that is no longer the case. It is now my Shabraz and Brawlin deck, and it does well. I enjoy it. It bounces back quick from board wipes. Draws a lot of cards. It's an all-around fun deck. It's not the highest tier, but it does work. And it's got the Curiosity combo in it, I'm not gonna lie. Last night I did it, and I had Brawlin Swords Plowshare, so, you know, the table will please. The table will, you know, if it works out right, I guess. If they just happen to have the removal in their hands, but they did yesterday, and it went down. And it was an enjoyable game until I had to quit the game and go pick up my wife because she was intoxicated. But, you know, she's an adult. She can do what she wants. Next, I built Yannick and Nakara. And, well, I shouldn't say I built. I'm in the process of building. That's the one on my desk in pieces right now. That's going to be a +1/+1 counters matters deck. And I'm like, is Atraxa a better commander for that? Probably, but I already have an Atraxa deck, and that's my Super Friends deck, and I'd rather not have 2 Atraxa decks. So, yeah, that's going to not be that. I don't know, I'm building these for, I said I'm building these for mid, but 2 of them ended up not being mid so much, and that's going to be, I believe Netheroi is probably going to be moved up to the high level. I built Zaxara. That deck, that deck is doing work. That deck is fun to play. It becomes a target, not quickly, but let's say last time I played it, I had an amazing starting hand. And by turn, what was it, 6, I think it was, I had 2 7/7 Hydras and 2 5/5 Hydras because I had parallel lives out. And I ramped hard the first couple of turns. Zaxara, I like it. I like it a lot. I built Paco and Halden and Hippo Companion. Oh boy, let me tell you, that 3 CMC restriction on the Hippo, oh my god, that hurt. That makes a hell of a difference. That's gonna end up being rebuilt. I wanted to make it a mid-level deck, but it's because of that restriction, man, it feels like jank. Like in the mid-level games that I played it in, and it's probably been 4 games, 5 games, every single game I was turns behind. It hurts when you can't play any spells the first 3 turns. Or the first 2 turns. It hurts. It really does. It really does. And it's not like you can then play multiple spells on your third or fourth turn. No. You're only playing one spell each turn for like 6 turns. 5 turns. 5 turns minimum. Unless you just... No, pretty much 5 turns minimum. You're only playing one spell per turn after turn 2. So 3, 4, you may be getting 3 spells. A lot of the times it just fell too far behind, too fast, and I'm going to end up taking the Hippo out and just rebuilding Paco and Halden just for them without the restriction, because 3 CMC restriction hurts so much. The last one I built was Caesar and Ukima. You know, the Sultai partner pair. And I really built that one. I ended up just going Thassa combo with it, just because I had the cards laying around, and I don't know that I'm gonna leave it like that. I may readdress it and may retool it for more blinking, blue blinks, things like that. I haven't quite decided yet. It hasn't gotten enough games as it is in its current state for me to warrant a rebuild of it just yet. So I need to get at least 2 more games in with it before I really feel it out and see if I need to change it out or not. You know, do I really need to keep it as is? But then if I keep it as is, do I keep it in the high level where they're really playing high level stuff? I mean I got to put my one last mana crypt in it, probably, because it can't get left behind. I mean, if you're gonna play in the high level, you gotta bring the heat. I don't think it's competitive. I don't really feel that it's that level yet, because the average CMC on it is way too high to be competitive. So it'll probably just live in the in the high level section. And when I say mid high level competitive, I'm referring specifically to the Play EDH Discord, where I play mostly now. I play a little bit at at a friend's house from time to time right now. There's just 4 of us, at most 5. One played there Friday. I did not know I was walking into a 5-person game, and I had to work Saturday. So guess who didn't get to finish their game Friday? And then yesterday I got to play 1 game, and guess who didn't get to finish that game either? So I would really like to be able to get to finish a game today, if possible, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what's up. That's the video blog today. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I always enjoy doing these little things. Nice getting the thoughts out there, getting it out of the gray matter. It'll go up on YouTube later. I like to use Twitch a little bit more now if I can. So, thanks for joining me, guys. Goodbye.